Hey, greetings. This is Brother Jim at dontperish.com, John 4:24 radio. Hey, got a teaching and a topic for you today. What is slander? You know, when you're in a ministry like I am, preaching the gospel, making disciples, and of course we're exposing false teachers, we often, after we've gone to and exposed a false teacher for his false doctrine, false gospel, his heresy, his deceiving people, we will get it thrown at us that we are slandering them. Well, let's talk about what slander is. If you look up the definition of slander, it clearly has to do with telling lies, misinformation, and attacking someone in those lies. Now, that's what slander is. Now, in order to prove slander, you have to prove what someone is saying is false. Meaning, let's say I'm doing a testing on a false teacher, and I say he's a homosexual. Well, if he's not a homosexual and I'm telling people he's a homosexual, that would be slander because I'm lying to defame his character, or I said he's robbed a bank in the past, or he's a rapist, or whatever would be a lie. We don't do that at dontperish.com. First of all, we don't personally get involved on that level. Everything is a spiritual level. What's the condition of his gospel? What's the condition of his religious body? What's the condition of his home? We don't get to the personal level per se. And so those cases of slander are totally erroneous. I just had a man cry slander on his website about us, and I challenged him to email me and show me where I'm slandering him. Otherwise, think about it, he's slandering me. He's saying that I hate their church. He's saying that I'm on the internet telling lies, but yet he can't prove what he's saying. Isn't that slander against me? Yeah, it actually is. You know, if we go to Proverbs chapter 6, verses 16. These 6 things does the Lord hate, yea, 7 are abomination unto him. Proud look, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that are swift into running to mischief, a false witness that speak lies. There's lies again. All right. And he that sow discord among the brethren. Okay, so we see that God, it's an abomination to God to be a liar and sowing discord and to slander. But we see that these false teachers use the term slander very loosely, because what it does is it hides their sin, hides their false gospel, hides their heresy. So they just cry slander, and that is in itself slander against the person you're accusing. So I just want to be clear here. Slander is false accusations. If you can back up everything you say from their website, their teaching, from their quotes, it's not slander, folks. And so these men are cowards. Revelation 21:8, cowards. They won't stand. It says right at the top of our unbiblical teachers testing that if any of this information is wrong, email me or call me. You show me that I've got it wrong, I will correct it. Now, I reserve the fact on doctrinal differences. I'm not going to correct doctrinal differences we have. Otherwise, would I be calling them out as false teachers? I'd have to overlook all their heresy. But I'm talking about facts, okay? Facts. When I say a man is into the carnal MMA boxing sport, is this a fact? I took it right off your Facebook page. I heard you talk about it in a sermon. These are facts. And so these false teachers, they're liars. The truth is not in them. And so I just want to be clear. Slander is when you lie about someone to attack them and smear their reputation. If you expose someone with the truth of God and compare their doctrine, their gospel, their ways, their lives, their religious body to the true New Testament body, that's not slander. That's called exposing and marking. Romans 16:17 says, mark those who cause division by leave sound doctrine and avoid them. So that's what we're doing. I want to be clear on that. So far, we have never been sued. We have been threatened. Quite honestly, if someone wants to sue me, the publicity would go a long way to spread the website, spread the gospel. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything deceitful. I've never slandered anyone. Any facts that I put out can be checked, tested, and if I've got it wrong, they can email me and correct me. And can I share this with you? In the last 10 years I've been doing this, offering false teachers to send me email, call me, send me a letter, whatever, what I have wrong about them. Do you know how many emails I've actually gotten where they've told me, well, this is what you have wrong, this fact is wrong, and this fact is wrong? Do you know how many emails out of the hundreds and hundreds of testings I've done? 0. Not one email that has ever been sent. Not only have they not corrected anything, they've never even sent an email. Usually, the only reason they send an email is to cry wolf, to say you're a slanderer, to try and ad hominem attack you. You know, ad hominem is where you attack the messenger, totally forget the message. Politicians that are guilty use it all the time. Criminals use it all the time. Defense lawyers use it all the time. So I just want to be clear that we have a pretty spotless record. Why? Not because I'm perfect or anything, because we check our facts, we recheck our facts, we double check our facts again, and we only publish what we know is a fact from their own website. All of the facts I use on false teachers testings are strictly right from their own website, their own teachings, their own Facebook pages, the pictures I use. I don't make any of this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up. Modern pastors dressing up like goofball clowns to act out on stage. You can't make this stuff up. It's happening. Or people talking about, you know, you can be a sodomite or a murderer or a drunk and still go to heaven because you raised your hand one time. Yeah, you can't make this up, people. This is what they're teaching. So just want to be clear on that. Slander is not when you're telling the truth. And yes, Proverbs 6, God hates liars. I'm here to tell you, all these men that cry slander, instead of repenting from their error and their sin, they're the ones that are slandering people that test them and expose them in love. Go think about that, will you? Yeah. Hey, this has been Brother Jim at dontperish.com. Let me know how I can help you in the faith. Check out our website. We're on the Gospel Road, August 2019. We are out west. We're preaching the gospel, trying to wake up this dead America to biblical truth. It's so sad out here, but the glory of God's word is going out. We're thankful to be a part of that. Hey, till next time, have a glorious day. May God be praised.